It's time for more Steam Deck performance. This one will be pretty short as you don't really have to do anything to make today's game run perfectly on the deck. So let's dive right in. Something I received as a press code from the publisher. Here is how Vampire Hunters runs on the Steam Deck. Now in summary, Vampire Hunters is like a roguelike retro shooter. It's got visuals in a style like some of id Software's older titles, but it's sort of an endless runner where you go down a hall gunning down enemies and upgrading until you reach a boss and clear the stage. No constant story, just seeing if you can get to the boss and take them out, then using money for upgrades and going at it again for a different build. But let's talk about performance. When I first started the game, it was running at 30 FPS constantly. But that's probably because the last game I played had a 30 FPS lock on it. One track into the Steam Deck's performance menu to enable 30 FPS mode and back to 60, and Vampire Hunters jumped right back up to 60 where it was supposed to be. And well, that's about it. No Proton is needed, no real tinkering at all. I went into graphical settings and everything was already maxed out. The game never dropped under 60 FPS as I played it, so it's basically perfect. Granted, it's not exactly trying to break records with its graphical fidelity, but it's great that you have to do pretty much nothing and the game will never drop beneath 60 outside of menus. The only real awkwardness with this game is moving around the menus. Sometimes the game doesn't always move the selection in the direction you hit on the D-pad or analog stick, but that's really a small nitpick. Anyways, let's move on to battery life. This game lasts you a decent amount of time, but nothing crazy. With high brightness, you can expect around 3 hours of gameplay, and lower brightness will pop that up to around 4 hours. So as we wrap this up, because there's really not anything else to talk about with this game, would I recommend Vampire Hunters to Steam Deck users? If you like the premise of it being a roguelike but a retro shooter arcade style game, then sure. It runs perfect on the deck with little to no editing required for the settings. Just install, play, and you're off to the 60 FPS races. And that's all I got for you today. I'll be back soon with more Steam Deck performance and reviews. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.